Hi, I'm Phil.
I am Deepa.
And this is the long row that we got at Rosenberg. A star bar. I got another star bar. And one more thing.
Ooh.
15 years. It is cask strength, 55.6 ABV. 6 years in refill bourbon and 9 years in refill Chardonnay. So this is one of 330 bottles. And we overpaid a little bit. $170. Maybe we overpaid quite a bit. But you know, if this is normalized to 40 ABV, that's a $122 bottle. Anyway, this will be going in. And what's it going into? It's going into one of our 100 blind bottles that add up to our whiskey mystery. And so every week we pull 3 bottles out of the 100. Well, some are already pulled out, but we pull a new one out every week and we taste them, rate them, and then we find out what they are. What we have this week: pencil case tea, tin cup of bitter, and our newest one, something beyond pepper. We're going to leave this one till the last because it is very strong.
BT.
I mean, it's strong alcohol-wise, but it's also strong in its flavours. Minus 48 ABV, minus 48. That just gives us some clue. I think we go with, not that one. Let's go with the new one. And talk, well, you can see that we've been drinking quite a bit of it, trying to work out.
It was art to get a flavours out of it.
Yeah, because the nose... Go ahead.
The nose was very nice. And so I thought it meant more than this.
Yeah. The initial thought was orange, but marmalade
Mm.
version of orange. But it's almost like there's a little bit of mint in there as well.
I'm getting a dark sugar, maybe dark honey.
Yeah, darker sugary notes.
Mint.
I'm guessing this is sherry. Oloroso sherry in here. But it's sort of Oloroso sherry with a tiny little bit of lemon on the top or something.
I was the orange set.
A bit zesty. And a tiny bit of sulphur, which I like. But it's actually pretty clean.
It's Simba, maybe.
Did you taste it? Very light bit of the leatheriness, sort of cheesiness in there.
No, I'm not getting orange. I'm not getting marmalade. I'm getting more pepper. It's very fine.
A lot of pepper. It's like it's very peppery tea with a couple of drops of honey in, maybe.
Maybe with a touch of tobacco.
Yeah. A little bit of burnt coffee or something as the palate finishes off. But it's more bitter herbs.
The flavour are not really that strong.
No. And the finish kind of is the bitter herbs rolling off into the, well, I guess that's the oakiness. So I'm guessing this is fairly heavily sherried in European oak, and that's why we're getting a lot of the pepperiness.
I'm not getting finish very quick.
Pretty quick. And the nose is better than the palate. That's why we said something beyond pepper. Because you sort of like, I think you can taste something beyond it, but the nose promises more than actually what comes through on the palate. So, tin cup of bitter.
But is that peat? Or is that
No, this is peat. Tin cup of bitter is... It has some similarities. Oh, suddenly this smells...
No. It's much better than this.
Coming off that, this suddenly smelled a lot like Brookladdy, like, you know,
Lemon.
hay, lemon, farmyardy.
Very lemony.
Yeah, quite a bit lighter, maybe a bit of orange.
Grape candy.
Yeah, It's a bit grape candy, but it's also a little bit solvent, a little bit spirity. If you leave this glass empty long enough, you do get a little bit of the
It's cheese.
little cheesiness, yeah.
It's nice.
There's
The summery.
something a little green at the end. It's not quite mint and it's not quite grass, but it's something a little bit green leaf in there.
Green stump. Yeah, I'm getting cheese.
Oh, quite hot. A bit harsh. Quite a lot of spice and bite.
It's much after this one.
Lighter, but a bit harsher, I think. There's a tiny bit of toffee vapor.
But it's Emily though. It's a guy or Emily
Lemony?
from nose.
It's not dark fruit. Bit lemony. Hot fine pepper. It is something slightly metallic, which is why we've called it Tin Cup of Bitter. Now, it's more sweet than this one.
But it's more summery, more light.
It's a bit like Bruichladdich with sherry.
Maybe we can get them a pretty.
A little toffee. Not as peppery. All right, over to the monster. Get some water ready for pencil case tea. Pencil case tea, because if you think of all the things in a pencil case, like a grubby pencil case with an old tube of mints, pencils, an eraser.
And mint.
Yeah, sweeties. What am I spelling that for? That's water. If you took a canvas pencil case and made a cup of tea out of it, I was going to say that maybe hasn't had any in yet. So on the nose. I mean,
Beat.
ashy.
Ashy got across.
Ashy peat. Ashy peat at first. Now, I think I get sherry. It's like sherry with erasers and mint to finish. I've heard people give notes of mint before in peated whiskey, and this is the first time I'm really clearly getting it.
Burnt sugar.
Yeah, burnt sugar, but pencil shavings and erasers as well.
The smell is so nice, but beat.
And there is some vanilla in there as well. Possibly a little bit of coconut, but it's there's a lot going on in there. I'm going to take a little bit of water before I take a sip on it.
Oh, very strong. It needs water. Thin. Now I'm not getting that much beat compared with the smell.
But oh, it's pretty peaty. Peaty pencils with erasers on the top.
And burnt stick.
And yes, it's a bit coffee grains in plasticine. A lot of dirty flavours.
Green leaves.
Yeah, green leaves and pencils mashed together, and ashy plasticine and a bit of coffee. And with that type of flavour, you got to say that is fantastic. Right, this is me. Okay, split decision. We're going to reveal number 37. Time for some guesses. Let's break out the camera. We actually both guessed pretty similar. We both thought it was 12 year 46.
Maybe more.
Could be Altmore. 16. Old Pulteney? No, not Old Pulteney. Okay, I'm going to go Aaron. And I'm going to throw in a wild card of Fettercairn 18.
And I chose this one.
What do you mean? You chose Altmore?
No, that was you, but I approve.
Well, which one are you choosing?
I go for this one, family.
Okay, then I'll go for Altmore. ABV is 46. Yay! 46. The age is 17.
Oh, 17.
17.
Oh no.
Price is 109.
That's expensive.
109 should have been scoring a 91. And we're saying, oh, we didn't really like it that much because it was too bittery herbs. The region is a Highland. And the bottle is...
Pulteney.
Is... Oh, shit. It's Old Pulteney 17. No. Oh. Old Pulteney 17. I would say, this is probably our biggest anticipation disappointment so far. Although, no, I guess we did like Glendronach more than that. But Old Pulteney 17 is kind of revered in terms of like, it's no longer available. Why didn't we like it more? We didn't pick up on the ocean brininess at all.
Or sea.
So what was it that we didn't like? A bit harsh. Basically, we thought it was a bit harsh and a bit young. Okay, let's compare it to a few other things. Better or worse than? I say better than.
That's the active version.
Which one's better? Better or worse?
I would say I think it's better just because the flavour are more concentrated.
Okay, well that's good because that is a lighter version. So at least we're saying it's better than Old Pulteney 12.
It's not this is better. It's just more concentrated.
Better or worse than?
I could either of them, but I go for this one.
Okay.
Just because it's ash.
Because you... Okay, so you're saying that you prefer Dalwhinnie 15. I preferred the Old Pulteney. Okay, better or worse than?
That's utter.
It's horrible. That was Springbank 10. It just shows you how you come off one, how it sets up the other to be so different. Turns out, Deepa decided that Springbank 10 had to go, Deanston 12 was staying, and Old Pulteney 12 ended up here on the shelf. Sorry you missed it, but it was pretty exciting for us. We still have to put in a new bottle, and it's going to be number 39.